These longer lifespans, gosh, it sounds great to
Yeah,
have a great, wonderful life. You want your health to be there, but it presents so many challenges
that's
for
right.
us along the way, doesn't it?
Longevity is a big deal. And I always say that the risk from a financial standpoint is not that you die early. The risk is that you just end up, Amy, living a lot longer than you ever thought that you would. And longevity is big. I mean, the odds are between a husband and wife, one of you, the odds are pretty high, over 60% chance that one of you will live to age 90. And so generally when we see one, we're living longer, we have health advance that are causing us to live longer. So for many of us, I know this is hard to believe, but you could end up, Amy, spending more time actually in retirement than you actually spent saving for retirement. Because if you started working at 30 and you retire at, say, 60 for some of us, you spent 30 years saving for retirement. But if you retire at 60 and live till age 95, you will actually spend 35 years in retirement and only spend 30 years saving for retirement. And this is why, with longevity, you have to have a plan that shows you're not running out of money at age 85 or age 90. We want our retire ready plan for our clients to run all the way out to age 100. So God forbid they just live longer, they're going to have enough income.
And I think that's hard to imagine for a lot of people. They come into you and they think,
Yeah,
my family know. But none of us know.
that's right.
We don't have a crystal ball. You have to plan so that you can go out to that number, and then you just feel a little more confident and in control, like we talked about.
That's right, because part of preserving wealth is also what's our big expense when we're in our late 80s or early 90s? It's healthcare. So the cost of a long-term care facility today could be almost $1 million. If you have to spend 3 to 4 years in a nursing home or a living long-term care facility, like many of you had to maybe help with loved ones, it could take such a big chunk out of your retirement accounts that you've got to make sure you have a plan in place to address those. That's exactly what our Retire Ready plan does at Nicholas Wealth.
Okay, we're off to a great start. Thank you so much. Great information.